everyone and welcome. So today is I'm finally showing what I have made for December. This is for the PMA Craft Challenge. This is hosted by the lovely Monica, who is Paper Mona here on YouTube. I will link her in the description box below. Monica set up this craft challenge back last January. This January, we're still the same year. Christmas has been, and I'm like, year's gone. No, this January, 12 months ago, she set up this amazing challenge. At first, I was really confused by it, but I ended up absolutely falling in love with it because it really pushed my thinking of what to do when you just give in a letter. So, and obviously those letters followed the first letter of the month. So the amount of things I had to think of beginning with a J was insane. And I completely missed the opportunity to me, Jessica Marvel. So anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I've loved watching the other crafters that take part in this challenge as well. And you can see those as well using the hashtag. So yeah, really fun. So of course, last one is December, so therefore I had to create something beginning with a D. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you will know that there's something that I really love crafting with, and that is my dolls. I absolutely love these Julie Nutting dolls in particular. They are one of my favourite stamps, and I have got I'd say a small collection considering how big the how many you could get. So but yeah, you could just make so many, even just using one stamp, so many variations and things. So I actually decided that I really could do with some, because every time I'm doing a project, I'm just pulling out one stamp at a time. So I thought, let's mass produce and make some dolls and just give them some colours, just make them different. So then I can just pick one out as and when I would need one. So of course I had to do a couple of Barley the dogs, because he is so adorable. I love his sad little lost face. He's so cute. So of course I had to do a couple of him, and then I also have a couple of the heads. So now I cannot remember the names of everyone. But I think is this one. I know. No, I'm not even gonna try. But I love this one with and it comes with so some of them come with different elements. So I've left some that I've just got a plain band, some that have the bow, and then some that have the flower. So I've done a blue flower there and a pink flower there. And I was just literally stamped out every single one. I'm using my platform, so it wasn't crazy, but every stamp had to go over like twice, and then I've coloured them all in using my alcohol markers. Yeah, it's been absolute labour of love, and I literally started it at the first week of December, literally thinking I would have it done that week, and no, that never happened. So yeah, so this one comes with a crown or not, so I had to stamp out the front bit of her fringe there to tuck the crown in. I haven't made them layered either, so usually this one especially, I love making her hair really layered, but I absolutely love that. And then these ones as well come where you have to like select the hair, the headband gear, you could have an overall or not, and yes, and you have to do the shoes separate. So these were a lot of cutting and sticking and stuff like that. So these ones are a little bit more difficult, but and you have to like cut the hair to cut the head through. A little bit more demanding. So I ended up, because when you're just stamping out, I wasn't thinking about what colours I wanted to do. I just tried to do 2 of each, but as you can see, I ended up stamping 3 overalls and coloured all 3. So yeah, difference as well. And I tried to also use a different colour combinations as well. So like different projects would require different colours and things. Just stuff like that, really. Just taking, and this is another one as well that was like, oh, it comes with 2 different types of hair and 2 different types of fringe, so I kind of mixed them up, so all 4 of these hairs are different. So we've got like the straight fringe, and then we've got the diagonal fringe, and I just swapped them out again, so just to, so that we've got like, again, the variation. That one comes with 1 dress, and then again the shoes, I had to do them separate as well, so those ones are a bit more you know. And then these ones, again, there's more options on these ones. So one I've just left completely plain. This one I added both the beret and the art jacket. I call it an art jacket because she looks very arty to me. This one I just added the beret, and then that one I just added the jacket. So again, like, I was just trying to figure it all out. And then these ones are just straight stamps, so they don't come with anything additional to add. Obviously if you wanted to stamp and layer things, you could, but you know, I just wanted to keep them one-dimensional. So I was just going through the colours, and when I had like one sheet of A4, I just picked out a colour combination and just used that to colour in a few, and then did it on a different page. So it eventually it would all sort of, you know, spread out. And again with this one, you could put the coat on or not the coat. So I've got 2 without a coat, and then 2 with the coat. This one here, again, you can have it without an apron and then with an apron, and I've ended up doing 3 aprons anyway. So I think they just worked out well. This one, really cute. I love this one with the big sun hat, the small ones. I think this is still one of my favourites. It was like one of my first ones I got. I love that one. And then Christmassy ones. I'm kind of done with Christmas now. But I've got a couple of Christmassy ones there anyway. And then for some reason, I only did one of these. And I did it with the hat, so she could have the hat on or hat off. So I just put her hat on anyway. But I haven't got one without a hat, so how I ended up doing that, I don't know. And then these 2 come with the, so this is, I think this is Carly and Carter. So they come as a set. So I kind of made them like brother and sister in each one. It's really cool. I love this set. The kids playing, they're like my 2. Well, two of my 4. And then this one, again, just straight. I love this one, just so cool. Again, this one I only did 2. Again, I love the colours. This one had a bit of fun with, so she could have this, like, I don't know what to call it. I didn't know whether or not to cut the hair off or not, but I didn't want to. So I don't know if she looks like she should or not. And I had fun with the colours in this one. I absolutely love the colours of this one. But yeah, I just absolutely had a lot of fun. And then I did do another one of those, but I did it in too much of a dark colour that it just looked like a blob in the end. So yeah, didn't like the colouring on that one, so I left it out. This one is one of my favourites as well. Oh, this one is, it just reminds me of just like a party girl. I had to do some sparkles on her tights, just had to. So I did that. This one as well, this comes with additional, so she can have this sort of jacket over the top. So I did 2 with the jacket, and then I had a purple bow flying around, and it was exactly the same colour because, like I said, she must have been on a sheet with another one that had I did a bow, an extra bow, so I decided to stick it in her hair instead. So, which is another great thing because a lot of the things you can interchange on each stamp, so that was really cool. And those, and then again with this one, the last one I did 2 with 2 with a jacket, and again I had a yellow bow flying around, so I stuck the bow in her hair. Again, it was yellow. And then this one comes with the sort of the tie. So 2 with jackets and then 2 without the jackets, and I love the ombre on this one. So yeah, so they are all my dolls. So that is D for doll, and also D for done, because I am done. I absolutely did love this challenge so much. I made so many amazing things. So thank you so much, Monica, for hosting this challenge, and I look forward to seeing what 2023 holds. So take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.